Okay. Mass Effect 2, again, for the first time in about, I think, 2.5 years. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. I'm going to pull up the game and show you something real quick. Okay. That was a little jarring, I know. Here it is. So, as I believe I've said earlier, I'm not sure, at some point, this part was corrupt, this mission, so I have done this mission. We are going to go back because it's been about 1.5 years, so repeating it is, if anything, going to be a blessing to remind me where we're at in the slightest, because I have no idea what we're doing. I just made the save now, but we had a quick save and an auto save here, and I didn't manually save it, which makes me think I knew that the file was corrupt, the game crashed, or something like that, and I decided I'd redo it anyways. So I guess we made that decision for ourselves over 1 year ago now. And now we're gonna live with the consequences. I am gonna be very, very lost here. Just a heads up. So, as far as I remember, we hit a point where we just got the Justicar, is that what they're called? The blue lady who's wearing a shirt that's unzipped, and now the elusive man wants to talk to us, and we can't do another mission. And I was concerned in part 9 where we left off that if I did this, we would be locked out like a point of no return, but as it turns out we're not. I believe it looked like we had all of the same quests in that save that I just showed you, save 29. So, as far as I'm aware, we can do this freely without worrying about missing out on any quests or anything else. As far as I'm aware, I'm a little concerned just because I didn't save, like I mentioned, and decided to go back way back then, which means maybe I knew something then that I am not noticing now. But I don't think that's the case, because I could not, for the life of me, see a problem with doing this mission as of right now. But the problem I'm having right now instead is I have no idea how to get to this fella who wants to talk to me.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing.
Yeah. Was that? I thought that was the... For some reason I remember having to go down like stairs to talk to him. But I don't. Is it just a mitzvah? Okay, got it. It's just a message terminal, thank you. So we've seen this cutscene, I believe, in part 9, but I don't remember it, so I am going to watch it and hopefully have a better idea of what is going on.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system.
I don't know what half the words you said means. Okay. Oh, my chair's really squeaky. I hope that's not going through too much. Yeah, dude, I'll check it out. The Turians disabled it. How do you, I don't know who the, I mean, I know what the Turians are. I don't know what's the deal with these
They have
Turians.
a patrol out there. Why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
If I remember, Shepard really doesn't trust this guy, and I don't particularly trust him either, but I also
You sure this
understand
information's good?
why we're doing the things he's doing, and Shepard doesn't.
It's good.
Nowadays, I
Imagine how
certainly
a Turian
cannot tell you
patrol
I
could
understand
take out a
anything.
collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hulls
But I'll
attacked
try to
all
stop
systems
repeating
seem to be
that.
offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
I'll check it.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4.
As if you could have said no,
Good
Shepard.
luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I remember we weren't even particularly doing Paragate or Renegon either. I don't know who my companions are. I really don't. I know we just got her, so I'll bring her for the sake of that. I don't remember her at all. I remember her mission. I am... does loyal mean we already did their loyalty mission? Because I remember doing her mission. I don't know if it was a recruit mission or what. Yeah, and we just did Miranda's too, so that's what I want to say is the case. I remember I actually kind of liked Zaid, if I remember correctly, but Shepard hates him. I don't know. I don't know how true this is. I kind of want to bring her just because I don't really remember her. But I think she does like what I do, doesn't she? Like she's just a tech and no pistols, machine guns. So sorry, I'm thinking I'm confusing it too much with something like 2. I think I just need to make a decision. Who do I thought Thane's on life support. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. And we'll see how this goes because I don't know. I don't remember enough to make these decisions. It's been a long time since we've used her, so I can't imagine this is a good decision. Enhances her weapon damage. That sounds like it's just always good. Oh, that's right. They get these things, don't they? I don't think she'll die. She's a... We're gonna make her a saboteur. Why not? Cloak behind targets with a massive blast. I'm just gonna... I want to get through this real quick so we can get into actually talking and doing this instead of me like half silently reading menus and just talking about how I'm reading menus. So we're gonna get a flashbang and I'm just gonna save the rest for now. You're brand new. What can I do? Okay, so I want you to be able to throw and pull. How do I unlock this? Throw rank 2. You can pull now. This is the one that's like always good for everybody because it's just straight damage and health. If I remember, I really like people having pull because it really it floats them up really nicely. Throw doesn't really help as much. It knocks them off their feet, but so does pull, and pull leaves them super vulnerable. That's a hard decision, actually. I really like both of those, so I'm not going to choose now. I'm just going to pretend that I'm saving for Reeve, and that is what we will say. And I'm going to pretend that I'm saving for Incinerate or armor-piercing ammo here, too, so that we don't... Oh yeah, so... and over here, too. You can't see my mouse, can you? That's a shame. But my Renegade and Paragon are... sort of even-ish. So I assume I'm just making decisions as they come to me, on a whim, and on the fly. On this, yep. Checking real quick to see if I can make it so you can see my mouse, but I'm hitting all of the wrong buttons. Capture cursor. Oh yeah, that's a little better. That'll be nicer. So Renegade and Paragon. That's what I was trying to point out. That should be much nicer for the menus. Is this what she wants to carry around? I don't know what's any good. Sure, you can have whatever you want to use. I'm choosing to use this one apparently, so it's got to be the right option if I'm the one choosing to use it. Alright. I'll take it. I believe this is just the one that does the most damage, which is probably why I have it. Let's go. Let's figure out what is going on.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh yes, that was another thing. Yes, yes. Yes, also the settings were saved completely, from what I could tell. I'm not positive, because mouse dampening was on, and if I had that on, I'm insane. I was much more far gone at that point than I realized, mentally, if I actually had mouse dampening on.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Because it seems like it's just like mouse acceleration. So one thing I also remember, before we start running around real quick, hitting all of the wrong buttons, just hoping that my... I don't know what I'm doing. Controls. Yeah, this was on in my since it was like 28. What am I doing? Gameplay. So apparently we're on hardcore. From what I remember, we were playing on the top. We were just playing on insanity. And it got to the point where every single combat sequence was just absurdly long. Okay, that's a little heavy, isn't it, Shepard? Wow, we don't have, like, any ammo. So I basically lowered it for the sake of getting past these combat sequences a little faster, because it was getting to the point where I think over like 20 minutes would go by, and we'd still be walking down the same hallway in the same combat sequence with no nothing. 20 minutes is probably much lower than I am thinking. It was probably more like a half hour, 40 minutes of the same combat. I need to be paying attention to what's going on here, because I do actually want to remember really badly.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
I don't know,
Perhaps they were
Kasumi.
used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Well, that sucks.
They didn't deserve this.
Too few in life ever get what they deserve.
So true, Samara, so true. I like put my gun away. There's nothing to shoot here. And man, is that field of view a little too rough when my gun's out. Another issue. I don't want to sit around and talk about issues and just complain about this game, because I do love this game from what I remember anyway. And the sensitivity with the mouse, I didn't do it this time around. I had to go through the INI files to mess with the sensitivity.
That's a collector. Were they
And I don't think I did it last time either.
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal.
But essentially aiming in is way too slow, and not aiming in is way too fast. And there's no way without like changing values in the INI files. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity. What do you mean, why?
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
Because they want to know.
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure.
It's not that deep, Shepard.
From ancient ruins. Only one
Now I'm sounding
race
like the
is known to have
council.
this structure, the Protheans.
The Protheans! The collectors are gasp. But they were extinct.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
We're not gonna jump to conclusions, Shepard.
Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic
Sorry.
rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Those Reapers sound like real jerks.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced
Oh, that's not funny.
structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Well, that sucks.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved
Alright, well now we're
them.
jumping to conclusions
Still,
again.
They're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Figure more they harvest them. But I guess I don't know. Oh, that's where we get this. Oh, that's maybe that's why I recoiled. Oh. So I don't want to keep talking about the same thing. I have to get this. Obviously, I have to get this. So I'm going to. But man, would I love to get the shotgun training so bad. I would love to get the shotgun training, but I can't. Because I love this gun. I love this gun. I think I've done this mission 3 times, and I think the first time I canceled it for some reason. Maybe I chose the shotgun. That could have been the reason, which is why I just remembered. That second time was because the save corrupted.
Look, on the ceiling.
Or the file, the recording corrupted.
Hundreds of them. I wonder how many are occupied.
Or occupied.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside
Okay,
died
put the
from
thing
ship's
down.
primary power.
It's a little heavy to just be shouldering around as you walk through this. Theater of the Dead. We're missing somebody. What are you doing? She is walking like more of a robot than I've ever seen. Yes. Oh. Darker.
What's this?
What's this? Okay. It's really just awkwardly getting dark.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something
Oh,
doesn't
so
add
this
up.
is the ship that killed
Watch your
me,
back.
is what it's saying. Way back at the beginning of this game. This is the ship that cut the Normandy in half and blew me out into space to die. When the guys found me.
God, they could have done
This is a pretty
every
scene.
human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to
Especially for its time, I think.
They're gonna
Oh, and look
target
at this. Look at the way it shines off my armor. Let me panic quick save. I just started playing Skyrim again, so you're gonna see me mashing F5 at every chance I get. Every time anything looks remotely suspicious, you are gonna see saving content. Please do not turn off your computer.
Setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the
Please, wait.
databanks.
Please do not turn off your computer. I'll try.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the
He didn't
majority
ask
of
if we were
overload to
okay.
non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Is this gonna be an elevator sequence? Like an on-the-rails elevator?
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Man, Mass Effect really found a way to have spacesuits with their with the lady's cleavage coming out still, huh? They really did that,
Connection
didn't they?
reestablished. I need to finish the download.
Alright, let's see if I even remember how to play this
Before
game.
can override
I
any
tested a little bit. Okay.
Fast, Edie.
Well, I remember how to play the game, but can't remember how to aim. I suppose. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, Shepard, let's hide a little bit, please. Thank you, ma'am. I don't remember what is good against barrier, if anything. I don't think I had a good... Oh, it's the guy! It's, I can't remember his name. I never remember his name. I'm so stupid. He's the detective for the arson case in LA Noire. That you work with as Cole after you cheat on your wife like a piece of shit. Maybe we're gonna lower the difficulty again. It's because I'm gonna keep trying. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't even want to be off of insanity, but I do remember these being agonizingly long, so I'm not going to go back up. Unless they end up really short. The Burned Man. You know that guy. One of the Dark Elf voices in Skyrim back before they, or back after they got rid of the old, like... Dark Elves. Excuse me. Dark Elves. Back when they were all ashy voiced. I need to use my abilities if I'm gonna succeed here. Okay. What is that coming down to smite me? Okay. This might be a little much for not knowing what I'm doing. This really might be a little much. Especially when there's nowhere for me to move.
Stay frosty. People, they're coming.
Okay.
Heads up.
I'm just gonna kill the first guy. I'm just gonna... Scion. Is he important? Considering he only took, like, no fucking damage. I will assume so.
Assuming control.
Assuming control. You do that, bud. Disruptor? No, Disruptor is only good for shields. Cryo is only good for health, and armor is good for armor. I think... That's my panic button. I need to remember my panic button. Incinerate something I think I want to just be throwing out all the time. Hacking isn't going to do shit against these guys, I don't think. Unless I'm misunderstanding some lore. Okay, I need it. Are through my shields, and I really don't know what to do about that. Other than hide behind cover, and that's not working. Oh my team is dead too. Maybe I should have given him the health instead of the damage. Okay. We'll give it like 1 or 2 more tries, and I'm just gonna lower the difficulty while I get my bearings. And then I'll consider raising it back up again. Because apparently, let me just show you real quick, if you don't know. So, I was on Insanity. You'd think that would be like maybe 2 more from normal. But there's Hardcore, there's Veteran, and then there's Normal, and there's Casual. So they have 3 difficulties that are harder than normal. And, you know, back in my day, growing up, I always played on the hardest difficulties. Until I realized most games just turn the enemy into bullet sponges, and that is not a fun way to make difficulty. I should have just shot when they were lined up to see if that works. I'm also like trying to change my weapons and not remembering the button, and I just freeze and sit there for a long time. So I definitely have it so they automatically use their things on their own, which I guess is fine because I'm not thinking to use them.
We are your genetic destiny. My attacks will tear you apart.
Okay, we're making a lot better work of these guys this time around. And you know what? I'm actually having fun. I'm actually... That shouldn't be so much of a surprise. My team's dead. But, I remember these combat sequences really burning me out, to the point where I was struggling to get some of these recordings done, which I think is probably what burned me out so much that I completely dropped it instead of trying to keep up with this as well as my training and everything. And my classes, I suppose. Sounds like so pretentious to call it training, but I guess that is what it is. Alright, let's pull out some other weapon here. Anything else? Definitely seems like I preferred the ammo, the guns that didn't have a lot of ammo, but instead outdealt more damage per shot. Which I guess I still do nowadays, but I also feel like it has to be all in or it's not good enough. Like this thing, for example, is like, yeah, it does good damage and all, but like that's it. It's too slow. Like, but the sniper we just got to finish my thought, hopefully something that makes a little more sense. It's like one shot, bunch of damage, feels great, fantastic. That's how it should be. Not any of this like, oh, it's a little slower, but it deals a little more damage. Otherwise, it's might as well just.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Yeah, okay, Edie. My team's dead again? Okay, and there's a whole lot of guys still. I really should have given them the other stuff, huh? Okay. The barriers are down instantly. Did I save it on the wrong difficulty? There's no way I deal this much damage. I'm just glad the cover's actually working this time. Not the graphics, not graphics. Don't look at my graphics settings. No, we are on hardcore. Okay, fine, you can look. Why is film grain on? I didn't even notice it, but I guess it's fine. Was it always on? Was it on in the... God damn it, I looked away to look at the... Oh, why? Don't make me do it all over again, son of a bitch.
Need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
It's okay, this time...
Better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
This time is fine. I won't get distracted. Just as I paused it because it was too easy. Okay. We are Harbinger. Okay.
This body's pain is irrelevant.
Blood does not give a fuck. This body's pain is irrelevant. Okay. Okay.
Right behind you.
I really don't like this right now. It's just that the cover doesn't work a lot of the time. I keep getting shot over the cover because it's too small and Shepard doesn't know to look down to make your head model hide behind the cover.
We are superior.
That one is dead.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie. Pick it up. Another platform coming in.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks. You know, it's very cinematically cool, but damn, is that light in the way? That's something I actually really like, which a lot of people disagree with, I'm sure.
Ha Here they
It's...
come. I'll get them off.
We are assuming control.
In fact, with all my years of competitive shooters,
Assuming control.
I've taken a complete 180. I've learned to just despise when you have to turn off settings for the sake of competition. Like I really can't stand me go invisible and never mind, I guess I can't do that. I'm so scared. Okay. You know, like, obviously there's settings like motion blur and whatever that are just sickening. Like, they just don't look good. The depth of field that, like, cinematically looks okay if you're watching, like, a movie or taking a screenshot, but if you're actually trying to play a game, it's just horrible. Your eyes aren't always where your crosshairs, even though in a competitive shooter maybe they should be. Or maybe your crosshair should be. Anyway. It's crosshair placement. I was just making a crosshair placement joke. It's not even funny. The... Kasumi's already, like, almost dead. Can I just, like, tell them to sit here and maybe they won't? No, she's dead. Thing is, I don't have offense against barriers, like, at all, from what I understand.
Now you see me.
Now you see me. Okay, let's stop jumping out of cover when I don't have my shields, except for right now. This Kasumi just ran in there like a fool. What was I saying? No, but things like I don't mind lens flare too much. People are always like, oh, your eyes aren't cameras, but I mean, you get blinded by the sun, you know? Like, that doesn't mean you can just look at the sun. It's kind of, to me, lens flare is more of an alternative to just having a white screen when you look at the sun. So I really don't mind it, and it doesn't look that bad either, in my opinion. Like, your eyeballs can't stare directly at the sun for 10 minutes. Just like they're not cameras, so it's one or the other makes sense, but just, I don't know. How I feel, anyway. Things like that. Bloom, I think Bloom usually looks okay, but people always turn it off because they can't. I don't know why. I don't even think it really decreases visibility enough for it to matter, but people are ridiculous. Look. Okay, I was like that too. I was once like that. I just looked at the internet and said, oh, this is what people say you should do for competitive settings, so I'll do that too. Now I'm not stupid like you are. That's a joke. I'm sorry. And I just... yes, I am, because I can't... The thing is that... Fuck, squeaky chair. I just want to lean back and not be annoying. Okay, here's the thing about this chapter. I'll stop fucking rambling about stupid shit and just being an asshole as a joke. It's not even funny. I don't know what to do when the guy just pushes me. My team's always dead. I should be more on top of reviving them. That much I'm aware. This cover, as soon as the platform is even slightly above it, and even aside from that, they can really just shoot right through it, and it does not matter. Not through it, but just over it, because, like, what is this? You're not taking cover, Shepard. In fact, like, one of the most vital parts of your body is the thing that isn't in cover. Yeah, remember, fire is good against armor. Remember that much. Am I missing an ability on my hotbar? No, I'm not. Just whatever this is, and I do not remember. My team is completely dead already. What are they doing? Am I supposed to be doing something to keep them alive better? That I'm not remembering? Because they shouldn't be dying this easily and this quickly. That is definitely the case. Like, Kasumi's already dead again? Maybe they just suck. Maybe I just chose the worst people possible. Maybe I needed, like, a tank. Maybe one of them needed the health boost instead. I, like, melted these guys, though. I'm just gonna get her up.
I will direct this personally.
Okay. So I just told her to attack this guy and she dies. Okay, now they're both dead. Like, they shouldn't, there's no way they died this quickly, normally. I just don't believe it. I was oh, it's a global cooldown. Fuck, that's why. Alright. This is the winning strategy. We just don't stay there and hope that guy doesn't kill us. And hope my team isn't dead again, but that's a little late. And we're already out of health. I don't know what this guy even does, but he's in my thing missed. Okay. Okay, this feels good. This feels like we did it. We just have to kill these, like, 2 guys. I think. Hope. God, I hope. I know, don't worry, I'm aware that this gun is not the best. Fuck, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I know it. I'm invisible. Why? Why? Why does he know where I am? I don't want to do this again. I'm not hating it, but oh boy. Do I know how, like, annoying it is to watch somebody do the same part over and over again?
Better get it done fast, Edie. Stay frosty,
And we're
people,
already
they're
almost
coming.
40 minutes in. And I haven't beaten the first combat sequence that they're gonna give me.
On our right. Lights out.
I'm just... okay.
Assuming direct control.
I'm just going to focus this guy first. Considering he's the reason I died last time.
This is true power.
And he's probably the reason I keep getting hit outside of cover.
Another platform coming
Will no pain.
Hey. It's like, everybody please just shoot him, please. He's stun locking me. Okay, thanks guys. And you guys are still alive somehow? Can one of you like move there please? Thanks. I cannot believe I'm alive. That is crazy. No, please, no.
Direct intervention
I
is
knew
necessary.
it was gonna happen to him too. The guy was...
Assuming control.
Let's just please all hit him. I really okay, you know what? Maybe Kasumi's alright. I like that she just hits him with something and goes, haha. Okay, it's just this one guy left.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I have tested the capacity.
No, there's another. Okay, so... oh my god, she's in my way. I don't know what to do. Last time they just... fuck. What? Fine, we're fine. Fine. We'll do it because I can't spend so much time on this one little section. We're... veteran. Let me just read this real quick. Whatever, veteran. See, here's the thing. Here's what I wish was the case, right? Go back to gameplay. I want a difficulty that has like something more like normal or veteran HP, but has all of the insanity like other stuff. Like I want them to react quickly, have really good weapons, use their powers mercilessly, whatever mercilessly is. Like I really want all that, but I don't want them to be bullet sponges. And they didn't even feel particularly bullet spongy there, except for that one guy. But I think I just need to get back into the rhythm of this game a little better. And my companions need to do literally anything other than die. Because I really don't know what more I can do to make them survive other than basically nothing but heal them over and over again. Like kill the enemies faster, maybe? But that's clearly not working. So I'm trying so hard to kill them as fast as I can.
Part Shepherd, I will.
I will.
41% complete.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
And it is crazy, this actually already feels significantly easier. That it's like a little too easy, and I remember that's exactly how I felt when I lowered it down to hardcore. Where I was just like, yeah, this is a joke now. Like, we never got a little break like that before. See, it's too easy. We can't stay on this difficulty. We can't do that. See, only one of our team died. This far in, I'd have like no healing juice left. Oh, just please go behind cover. Thank you. I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls and over 8,000 nodes. What did you say to me? The little commander?
Lights out.
No way this fella's still going. The other guy died in like 3 shots from this gun. I guess that was 3, but also like they were shooting at him too, you know? Am I not Blue Lady? I mean, she is a Blue Lady. Am I not? I can't remember her name. The one that everybody loves. The one who I'm accidentally romancing, from what I remember.
This hurts you.
He really just pushed her over. Yeah, I need a different pistol. I need one that has a lot more ammo, because I actually really like using pistols. Alright. I'm just mashing F5. Please get up, Shepard. Like, you can't even go up? Oh. Contact Normandy. Oh, and you know what? Guess what?
I've regained control.
We've already done it.
Shepard.
As you could see by that save file, I have already completed this level on that difficulty, so it's okay. Thank you, Edie. I don't have to prove myself, I've already done it. And I know I've already done it. I did it a year and a half ago, so... guess what? I don't have to lower my difficulty. I mean, I can. I mean, yeah, I can, and it doesn't matter.
I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source.
Save file 28. 26, fuck. Sorry. I am not paying attention. That makes sense. Whatever you say, Edie.
To me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Oh, so don't, what did I say? Don't jump to conclusions, right, Shepard? Now you're getting it.
We got another problem.
You couldn't get that earlier when I was saying it.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Okay. And, you know what? I'll fix it as soon as I catch up to that save, because I don't have to prove shit. I've already done this part, I don't have to do it on the high difficulty, that's what we're gonna go with for now. Everything this way. The experience and the viewing experience is gonna be so much smoother now. You're gonna be shocked, and then I'm gonna destroy it again by raising the difficulty again. And you're gonna go, wow, he was right. I should have just let him stay on the low difficulty. Okay. I'm really sick of this guy.
must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. If I must.
Wow, wow. Oh man, that is a combination and a half. I need to stop leaning back because that is annoying. Why is it so squeaky? It's not doing it now. There we go. Alright, turns out I can't even use this. I can't even play on this difficulty good enough to complete this combat sequence.
Get ready. Come through.
Taking heavy fire!
Ugh, yikes. Jeepers. Okay, Shepard, can you just... I'm stupid. That was all me just being stupid. What is wrong with me? Look, it's been a long time, okay? It's been a long time, okay? The controls are bad. And it's been a long time. And did I talk about how bad the controls were? With the like you know, the, what did I say? The sensitivity? I didn't mean to go invisible. Yeah, you do that, bucko. Assume control of that form over there.
Direct intervention is necessary. This is true power.
You know what I should be using? I should be using my heavy weapon a little bit. That's what I should have done when I was stuck instead of lowering the difficulty.
Glad that's over.
Me too. Me too. For some reason I feel like in the deleted recording I was talking about Valorant when I was at this part. I don't even like Valorant. In fact, I can't stand Valorant. Played it a good bit though. Look, they just, I don't want to get too into it, because it wouldn't surprise me if there's an older recording of me rambling about this before, too. Could even be in this own series, for all I know. You know, they had a chance to do something different. They had a chance to be like, yes, we will set ourselves apart from Counter-Strike and be interesting and fun. But then they just blatantly do things that are entirely for the sake of, we're gonna do this because Counter-Strike has it, then also make a worse game. That's for some reason beloved by the cringiest e-boys and e-girls you can even come up with in your head, except they're real and actual people somehow. And that's mean. Look, I don't really hate those people. I'm just being mean. I don't hate them. There's just not enough room in my heart for hate. Anyway. Jokey, comedy, whatever the fuck aside, the op is the example. It doesn't fit that game at all, in my opinion. It's like, I believe the term op crutch came from that game, and at first I thought it was really stupid and just a meme. Like, it's part of the fucking game, dude. Like, just learn to play against it. It's like people who complain about campers and Counter-Strike. Like, yeah, dude, that's kind of the point, buddy. Like, you're supposed to be defending. They just don't understand how the game works. So I heard op crutch, I was like, God, I really am in a low fucking rank, aren't I? I wasn't, I don't think. I was in like... I played around the time they added the green rank, and I know my goal was the green rank. I don't remember if I was like the rank right before it or if I got to it or not. And that's when I played the game the most. I did also play it a little when it came out, but I most got like gold or something, some like normie rank. But I think I was the green rank. I think it was like the first tier that. I don't remember. I never took it seriously. I played Neon and refused to play anybody else until I got Diamond, and then I decided, you know, I guess I'll play it seriously, and I think I got to Diamond and just lost interest and just miserably got my way up to the green rank and didn't care. What was I saying? They added the op, and it's just way too easy because everybody moves so painfully slow. It's so easy to hit anybody in that game. And I'm talking like even like fucking neons or jets or whatever. It doesn't make it difficult just because they're a little faster. Just because they're now moving at normal speed instead of like shambling around doesn't make it hard to hit them. Like the other thing with the op is they just don't. In Counter-Strike, if it's like a one-on-one with an op, if you had the money to prepare properly, everybody had a chance to do it because they could molly him out, smoke, flash him out, anything like that. But now, depending on what character you're playing, you could just be completely useless against an op. There could be nothing you could do other than like go somewhere else or whatever.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
And it's just, you just don't have the option to fight anymore. I hate the smoke system where if you're the guy who's smoking, you just can't take fights because if you die, you're screwed. Like your whole team just can't execute or defend a site properly without you. And maybe meta's changed and stuff. And maybe I just never cared enough to get too into the meta in the first place and I'm missing something. But it's just super anti-fun. Even Counter-Strike 2 is very anti-fun now. I couldn't even explain exactly why, but it is so wow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to complain about Counter-Strike anymore. I want to be able to fight this thing that just basically holds W with a P90 at you and jumps over cover. And has, like, event Juggernaut armor from that one event years ago. I genuinely don't know what to do against an enemy that has this much HP. And, just flies over your cover to the point where you can't avoid it and can melt you in like a single burst.
On our right. My target was immune.
Alright, so now he has a shield, now we have to melt those with this. But it's a barrier, so I can't do anything. Like, I didn't bring anybody with warp. I guess that's kind of my fault. Like, I'd have to have somebody with warp get rid of his barrier. But how was I supposed to know? We're supposed to be, like, looking for Turians, not, fighting biotics. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I can't move. If I move, I'm dead because there's no cover behind me. I can't back up. If I move forward, I'm just going into where the enemies are spawning behind me. I can't even, like, be here because I think he can hit my head if he just does it right. He didn't do it there, so maybe not. Look, I'm having fun, okay? I'm still having fun. I don't know what to do about you. I can't melee. There it is. I had my controls wrong.
My target was immune.
I don't know. I can't go up there. I learned that. This barrier isn't much better. Because now I have these guys, and I have him, who's just gonna... This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. Get up, lady. It looks terrible. He has his barriers back. This is bad. No! I don't want to die again. I don't want to do this anymore. I just went from full HP to dead. I went from full HP to dead while behind cover. No shields, but still. That is crazy. Alright, I need to talk about something. I need to talk about something. That isn't just, fuck, this is bullshit. I just talked, what else, what are we doing? How's relax? Yeah. Okay, anyway. No, I'm not actually very upset. I'm exaggerating for the sake of being an epic streamer. Being an epic streamer. I am genuinely like bewildered. I can't hit this guy. The Webkin's cell phone ringtone. I should do... Look, I never have my phone on volume anyway, and it'll be the funniest thing when I forget to have my phone on volume. I'm actually going to look up... I'm not doing it now. I'm kind of doing it now. Well, I'm just looking. Webkin's phone. Tone? What would be the word? Alert? Notification sound. Oh yeah, I literally just said it. Right. Oh, it's like a yoo-hoo. Could have sworn it was like... Well... I'm so sorry. Look at the situation we're in, guys. You think if I unpause time, we're gonna succeed here? Look what's happening on the screen. Like, look at all this. You think I'm in a rush? Okay. No, it didn't work. Thanks. that didn't work. Yeah, I got that much. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, we'll try pushing. Never mind. I'm invisible, man. I'm invisible. Webkin's News
Deluxe
presents.
members
Okay, no. I don't care about your deluxe members. I just wanted to hear the funny ringtone. My cat's looking at me funny because of that loud noise. Oh, they're telling me I can pick the pattern for the phone. Alright, this video's not helping me.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Alright, I'm just... So this has armor piercing. No, it doesn't. There was our first mistake. Oh, you didn't cock it, bully, you stupid shepherd.
My target was immune.
Okay. You know why, I think? It's because I keep hitting number keys to switch my weapon. Right? I'm just gonna put it on this, even though I know it isn't particularly good against. Okay. I really don't know what to do. I could have sworn, unless I didn't get it yet. Oh my goodness, fuck. Haha. It's doing it again. It's like still doing it. Oh, I didn't know I could go this way. What do you know? A whole side of the arena was just unlocked that I could have been escaping to instead. Ugh, it just keeps doing that. How often is it gonna put up this barrier? I get it, it's a boss, it's a mini boss, right? It's a boss fight, but man, is that demoralizing. It's dead. There's no coming back. I'm so please, for the love of God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's still more going on. They're shooting at something. Good. Alright, it's done. And we saved, and we could save. I could have come down this way the whole time, too. This looks so much more familiar. I bet this is what I did the first time. And this is on the lower difficulty. What have we done?
Edie, we got
a problem here.
Setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
I'm sorry, give me one moment here. I just, That's looking at me funny. He's up to something. Alright, we're moving on.
Down there, isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
This looks interesting.
This looks interesting. Okay.
That's it?
What is, like, making these funny noises? Okay. Who is shooting their gun next to my ear? Assuming. Haha. This was just a prank. Oh. Yep, direct control.
You will not stop me. Attack.
Yeah, I can't tell if I... Like, you see what I mean? I get we've died a lot, right? We've died a lot. So it's not a good example. But how long have we been in this combat sequence? You know what I mean? I feel like, and I might not be wrong, that in Mass Effect 1, for example, this, we would have at least completed an objective. Oh my god, why am I just standing there when they're shooting at me and I don't have shields? I know it's my fault. I mean, I know it's my fault, don't worry. I feel like we'd have at least, like, explored a little. Like, there would have been a little exploration section where I have to find an objective, or just anything to break up this combat sequence after combat sequence. Because it is just combat sequence, walk down a hallway, combat sequence, and that is why I remember so quickly already why I use the difficulty to make these a little faster. Especially when I hate bullet sponge combat system, or difficulty. I'm sure I've complained about this so many times, but it's just the term artificial difficulty is what it is, and then, you know, they're the people who don't know any better, who can't, like, understand. What's the word? Hypotheticals? That's not the right word, but it's the same vein, in a way. Like, the people who can't understand hypotheticals are the people who can't understand what artificial difficulty means.
Your attacks are primitive.
If that makes sense.
I've heard them.
Same kind of person.
Lights out.
Kind of person to say, there's no such thing as artificial difficulty if it's hard. Like, that's what difficulty is, dude. There's no way to make it fake. It's the same as, like, okay, let's say you have $100, but I don't have $100. So, like, how can I say I have $100? It's like, bro, are you, like, are you okay? Anyway. No, I'm not talking about people who are slow, like actual people who are slow. I'm talking about normal, everyday people who are like that. I'm not insulting people who are slower than normal in a normal sense. I mean, in a, you know what, I'm not... The R is slur, I'm not making fun of those people, I have nothing, I'm not doing that. I'm talking about normal, everyday people who can't comprehend things like that.
One down.
Let me tell you, in healthcare, I have learned they are absolutely real. And it's kind of crazy how real they are, how common it is. And this is in a part of the United States, part of the world where people consider themselves to be smarter than the rest of the United States and the world. That's yapping at me. I'm sorry, cat. We have to kill the Harbinger. Okay. I need to be using this thing a lot more. I'm picking up so much more ammo than I am realizing. Every time my cat is meowing, you must have just heard it there. I look over to my mic to see if he activated it. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go give him what he wants. It'll take like a couple seconds. I'm not even gonna pull up the BRB screen. Okay, see, that easy. He just didn't want to be in here anymore. That's all. He was trapped. He was stuck. Alright. Onward.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'll take my time, Joker. Scene safety. Okay. Never run. Okay. I don't want this. I don't want to. I'm not gonna blast a husk with a black hole. Oh, this is like a hectic camera. This is very much like action shooter camera. Really want more ammo for this pistol. God, they are just... Why can't I put the... There we go. They are just getting their legs blown off. We're missing somebody again.
Lead the way.
What the fuck? Okay, I guess that's what I get for just turning my back on where they were coming from this whole time. Imagine how fun this would be with a shotgun fighting these guys. You know what I mean? I want the shotgun so bad. That's one thing I'm really excited about to get into. One thing I don't like about Mass Effect 2 and why I'm excited for 3 is because I believe... Actually, what did we do for Mass Effect 1? Did we play Infiltrator? I'll have to look myself. Mass Effect 3, I believe you can choose whatever weapons you want, just based on weight or something like that.
We have to go.
But I do think you get bonuses with specific ones and whatever else. I don't remember. But this game specifically that I don't like is it just straight up locks you into the weapons. It doesn't even do that in Mass Effect 1. Like, you just can't aim down sights with them, basically, from what I remember. So I could use a shotgun all I wanted because I don't have to aim that thing in. Jesus, Shepard. You are... I mean, I guess you're the commander and I'll get up there, but... No, it makes... I don't know why that was so, like, jarring to me.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Okay. And with that epic score coming to a close, I believe we're all caught up. And being an hour in...
Figure you've got a few words for him too.
I guess so, huh? Alright, let's do this first. I'll do one more. I'll do one more mission. I'll do a... I'm so excited to do Tali's flotilla one, but I want to do it at the beginning of
Shepard,
an episode.
looks like Edie extracted some
So what we're gonna
interesting data
do...
before the collector ship came back online.
is ignore him for a minute. He can have his little ciggy real quick. And what we'll do is we will do one more side mission, probably just a relationship mission, a loyalty mission, and then next time when we come back we'll start with Tali's mission. And maybe we'll just start a spree of loyalty missions, I don't know yet. But that's where we're at now. So we'll do one, we'll probably visit Thane, because like I said, he's on life support or something like that. So maybe it's best to do that real quick before he goes. I think we can save him, or I don't remember. I don't know, I don't remember, but I want to say it's possible to see him in the third game. And I want to say it's possible for him to die, so we'll see. But we'll do that. That's what we'll do right now. After this, we'll do Thane. I think. I'll look at my options. I'll look at my options first. And then we'll do Tali tomorrow. Or tomorrow? Why did I say tomorrow? I don't know when it'll be. It might be today for all I know. But we'll do Tali after. Or the beginning of the next part. I believe that'll be part 11, assuming this is part 10. Yeah, this part 10 was the corrupt one. I think I am just going to name this one part 10. I was thinking of just naming it part 11 and saying 10 was corrupt, but since we went back and did all this, and did where we left off anyway, it might as well be part 10. What's going on, dude?
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
He knew it wasn't.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities.
Exactly. See, like, we're Commander Shepard. Like, come on.
Couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways.
And I do actually believe him. I don't think it was a good thing, and it definitely doesn't put faith in him in terms of working for him. But I do think he was right.
You have one job: information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
I don't like those. I mean, I think I'm working for him, aren't I? I don't know.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges.
Not a petty grudge,
Things are about
bub.
to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Ooh, bad news. I don't know why.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Okay.
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external
I'm trying
threat.
so hard to
It's
pay
safe,
attention to
but I
and
won't
like
call it
put
safe.
pieces together as to what's going on right now in the story. I'm so lost. I don't know why we're doing any of this other than he's telling us to. And I keep hoping by asking these questions I will figure it out or I'll remember. I might have to go back and watch my own parts, but man, is it so hard to watch myself do those parts.
While mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
I don't think they'll
Tell the crew to assemble. We've got a
quite
lot
be
to talk
happy with
about.
that. I don't think it'll do much. Yo, it's his eyes, dude. He's indoctrinated by the Reapers,
So the
dude.
elusive man didn't sell us.
Really, I missed that theory.
Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Yeah, I agree.
There really wasn't any other choice.
Oh, I meant I agree with you guys, not with him.
Analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
Okay.
That can't be right.
I'll be right. Has to be.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the
Ooh,
software.
that's a little rough.
My
I just meant to
calculations
double
are
check.
correct. The collector homeworld is
That's
located
mean.
within the galactic core.
That's fucked up.
The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an
Well,
artificial construction. Space station.
better get
protected
Joker
by
down to the...
powerful mass
I'm not
electric
Joker.
fields
Ah, I
and
fucked up the
radiation
joke.
shields.
Even the collectors don't have that.
Well, Miranda's defective. Better get her down to the psych ward. Call up Doc. And she said that, you know, it's the joke I was trying to make with Jacob, and I said Joker, and I blew it. That's... Anyway... Even the Collector's sovereign did.
Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Okay.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're
Is
ready.
that the...
Sooner or later, we need that IFF.
Are we this far into the game? I guess we are,
It's a
like...
derelict Reaper. What if the collectors
Is this
are
the
waiting
end?
for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
What I'm saying, Miranda.
Tough choice. Continue to build up the team or go investigate the derelict Reaper.
I'm assuming that's...
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Thanks, Jacob. And Miranda stuck around like she was gonna say something, and then didn't. Walked away. Didn't even slow down. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do one more. And then call the part. But what mission are we gonna do? Let's take a look. We've got quite some more time to go. So we do have a lot to do. I never did the DLCs for this, so we are. I was thinking about it, and this is part 10, right? So, part 1, or Mass Effect 1 was only 10 parts. So this is a long one. I think the parts have been a shorter duration because I got more of a flow in terms of how long things are and how much I want to do per part. And try to build more of a consistency with that. But still, I think it is just gonna be a lot longer of a game. I'm assuming that's about the end. We have another dossier. I don't know who that last guy is. I would like to do this one. But I did say we're gonna do Thane, and it just feels wrong to not do Thane after I said that. But for some other reason, I feel like I was putting him off for a reason. Lair the Shadow Broker. We've had Zaid for so long, and I vaguely remember part of his story. I think we can leave him to die. I love Garrus. We should be doing Garrus. I really should be doing the characters that I am actually using, shouldn't I? I feel like I used Jack a good bit because I liked her biotics. Definitely just her biotics that I liked and not her outfit. So we'll do Jax, I guess. I remember she just... I can't stand her. She has like an edgy teenager mindset from what I remember, but I could be just misremembering. I could just be looking at her and thinking, wow, this is who she is.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly. Still alive. From Detective Anya. Not sure this will get to you. Thanks for helping me with Samara. Merc's real quiet since you did that. Superiors have backed off my ass as well. Hope I can meet her and give her some respect. You're really lucky, you know. If I find any information, I'll pass it along. Thank you, ma'am. Let's check our room while we think. Let's see what I have. Ooh, my mouse is like suddenly a lot slower. Oh, is our fish dead? Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. Well. Anyway. Oh, I love the helmet on this thing. I don't think any of that is helpful though. Field strength, power damage. Ammo's nice. Yeah, I don't think any of this really does much of what I want it to, because headshot damage I love. Yeah, these all just give me better things. Weapon damage and shield strength. Really annoying that I have to, like, move those down. The straight weapon damage. I think I can assume that I still had the same taste in abilities that I can get. These might be better. I do also care if I look decent. Anyway, sorry. Alright. Do I even want to bother? I guess I really shouldn't have messed with this. I'm gonna spend way too long looking at all my options here. I'll just leave it. I don't know what color I was. This might have also just been white. What do we have for this? We'll go back to the hoodie. We'll go back to the old classic. I don't think I used it on this playthrough, but I know a lot of people like it, and I loved it back in the day, back when I was a wee lad. And for some reason, and actually, you know what? I don't like talking about my actual life too much here, but working in EMS, working at the base, just walking around our base. I work for a private ambulance company for a 911 system here, and where are we going? That's like, we'd have basically our uniform on, and we'd, if it was like nighttime or it was cold or whatever, we'd usually just have a hoodie on over our uniform.
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be
And even outside of work, if I hated wearing like my shirt, my EMS shirt, my uniform outside and work, but I wasn't gonna like change my pants and everything just to go home or just because I had to stop somewhere, so I'd throw a hoodie over it. And this is essentially what I'd wear. Like I'd have my work pants and I'd have my hoodie over it. And now I vibe so much harder with this outfit.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
To the point I actually really like it. I've always wanted one of those hoodies too, back when I was younger anyway. I guess I still would now if I wasn't terrified at how the new Mass Effect is probably going to come out, given BioWare's recent
Do you have everything you need?
how it's been recently.
Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
No problem,
I won't
dude.
take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, what are we doing? We are going to a mission. What are you looking at, Shepard? Want to go into the med bay, the medical lab? See how she's doing.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
She doesn't need anything.
Commander.
Alright. Life support. Oh, maybe we should just talk to Thane. We're here already. Oh, he's fine. He's just hanging out in here. He isn't dying. Alright, fine. We'll do Thane.
I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kyarl syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
We can discuss it later.
Oh,
Duties I need to attend.
I don't like that.
Of course. I'll return to my meditations.
I don't like that. That's so fucking mean. He's like opening up about who he's gonna die, and you're just, we'll worry about that later. I changed my mind though. after doing that, I can't, I'm too ashamed to go back and ask him now. We're gonna do Jack real quick. We'll do Jack, and then we will do, and I'll explain my logic here, it's not good logic. And then we'll do Tali tomorrow, and then we'll probably do Thane, because I do want to do Thane. Okay, we'll do Thane, because Thane wants to speak with me. We'll do I can't do Thane. Look, here's my logic. I'm pretty sure thumbnail part 9 has a picture of Thane. Now Samara wants to talk to me. So, and I'm gonna just use the picture of whoever it is for this one. So it's gonna be Jack. I'm gonna get a thumbnail picture of Jack. That'll really reel in the clicks, right? It's kind of a joke. But yeah, we're gonna do Jack. Jack's loyalty mission. I mean to say. Can I like target this? No. I just have to go to Pragia, the Daka system. So Daka. So Nubian Expanse, Daka, Pragia. Nubian, Daka, Pragia. Numia, Daka. We're looking for Numia. Oh, it just says help Jack over it. What are our options looking at the map? This is a better view. Yo, Tachanka, that's the guy from Rainbow Six with the funny gun. Jeez, there's a lot of missions. We are gonna have to knock a lot of these out, huh? So we're gonna get going. I'm not gonna keep wasting time trying to decide. We're gonna get Jack's loyalty mission done. And then after, yeah, Jack is required. She's a biotic, I believe, like, let's have it with like a shotgun, maybe? I think Miranda fucking hates Jack, so I might bring Miranda, because that would be very funny to me. Yeah. I feel like it'd be really interesting to bring Samara, but I don't know anything about Samara's personality, other than she's a Justicar who like upholds her code or something. Warp. Okay. I'll assume I'm saving for warp there. Heavy shockwave. I remember shockwave. How do I get this? Why don't I have? Oh, it's for a loyalty mission. That's right. That's how it works. I'm reading. I should be reading out loud. I apologize. Shock power obliterates everything over long distance. Now has a wide impact. I really can't make these decisions when I don't even remember how well the ability plays out in the first place. Actually, can I undo that? Yeah. Because we're about to do our loyalty mission too, and I definitely want some points into warp ammo. From what I understand, I think I remember warp ammo being very, very, very good in this game. And, yeah, I want to make sure she gets some points into that. I feel like I really use Incinerate a lot, so I am going to do this. And I am going to go with Heavy Incinerate. Because I just don't think the AoE is as good. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, but I feel like most of the times I use it, excuse the squeaky chair, most of the time I use it, I believe it's to just melt the boss's armor instead of, yeah, so we're gonna go with Heavy Incinerate. Oh, we got Powerful achievement. Get that? It's a play on words of powerful. Funny. It's comedy. I'll take a look at my guns real quick. I've been using the pistol a lot. I'm gonna go back to this pistol just to try it. I really like this pistol and the look of it a lot. But it just doesn't have any ammo, and I feel like I've been wanting to use the pistol more in general. Recoil reducing mechanism, high-grade auto-targeting software. Longer range, more accurate fire. That seems really like the best I can ask for. Long deadly bursts, effective against shields. I probably did this specifically because it's like really good for shields. And it's like my way of getting rid of shields. So I'm gonna just try this, and I think I want to just make a note to go back to this one as soon as I can, I think. Because I love the look of this one a lot more than this. So there must have been a really damn good reason I swapped back to this thing, because I really love... I like this one so much more than I like this one if I'm just looking at it. And I care a lot about aesthetics. Weighing in at 39 kilograms. Widow anti-material rifle. As for Jack, yeah, she's like this kind of fella. Alright. As far as I can think, this is all good to me. Unique ammunition generator, where most modern firearms shave off clips or pellets from an ammunition block. M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves armor piercing. Tight grouping helps wound ballistics at longer ranges. Over rapid fire rate, I'm gonna give her the eviscerator and assume I just haven't used her in a while. I'll have her keep this so that somebody's good against shield. This is a horrible picture of her. She looks awful. Okay, even Jack looks better than her in this picture, and that's saying something with her weird ass hair. Or lack thereof. I can't say that. Anyway.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
No, of course, starts off just immediately hateful. Okay, Jack.
Roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere.
I think she like escaped from an orphanage or something. Maybe I'm thinking of Miranda.
Distorting the sensors.
Don't remember why we are here.
Facility. Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down. Settle down. You're the reason we are here, Jack.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Rain is a cool aesthetic. You know, I do have to... I've said it before, I know I have, because I remember trying to justify this, but I swear to God, non-horny way, not like that. No horn dog, no gooner, no none of that. Okay, as I zoom in right there, that's not what I was trying to do. Look, I genuinely, none of that. Really like Jack's outfit. I'm a big fan of like the really baggy pants, but like, yeah, it's just, I think it's a cool look. I really do. Like, just cool. Really cool and maybe aesthetically pleasing, but not in that way, not in the obvious way, not in the way, you know, the yeah sure buddy way. No, I swear, yeah sure buddy, okay, come on, calm down guys, let's swear.
I think they brought new kids in these containers.
Anyway.
Messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Yeah, so she escaped from some like test facility, I think is her story, but I do not remember. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. F is the right button. Oh, it changed, that one. We're just matching these up. Okay. Yeah, the sensitivity feels a lot faster here for some reason. I don't know if it's... Is my hair clipping through my headpiece? Has it been like that the whole time? That looks... I'm so upset.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
I thought it was a malfunction. It's because it goes into slow motion. But if he knew...
He won't find out.
His voice sounds cool slowed down.
Requested operation logs again.
Again.
Suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
But if he knew... Oh no, he just sounds like that normally.
Sounds like this facility went rogue. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
I guess we'll find out.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Wow, you're really edgy and cool, Jack. What an edgy story. Like, I fucking killed him. I don't know why you didn't just walk around him if he's half dead and doesn't want to die, but you're just a freaking edgelord, aren't you? Now I'm the hateful one. Now I'm being hateful. It can't be. I'm stooping to her level. Alright, let's try out our SMG. Oh, maybe this is why. Because it has a it has a foregrip handguard, and you just hold it like a pistol and it looks so stupid. Maybe I just couldn't stand that, because that makes a whole lot of sense. Also, the front sight is raised like it's a... It looks like the Master Chief pistol, the Magnum,
like an arena.
And Halo.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids.
Kind of badass.
I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
That sounds fun. As horrible as it is, that sounds fun. I want to be put in a pit and fight people. Not like, I guess I don't, because I think that's an option I have in life and I'm not doing it, so realistically I don't, but as a kid I would have loved that. I would have loved to be like, yeah, let's fucking go.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
That you did not answer the question, champ. That's sick. Like, dude, that is sick. That is awesome.
What the hell was wrong with
Shepard does not understand what I want to say.
Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Okay. Why?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know.
Probably,
maybe that's how they got their kicks.
I don't know.
I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do
Psychology.
I was in a cell.
Or drugs.
Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Let's keep
I
moving.
don't know why, she reminds me a lot of like a Fallout 4 character, but I can't think of who. Probably Kate, is that her name? The hoity-toity lady who you find fighting in a cage who does a lot of drugs. That one, you know? Maybe the guy just liked Jack a lot, whoever made her.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe you were such a freaking druggie.
We won't find any answers standing around.
Right.
Right. You see, Jack, you are doped out of your freaking
This place
mind.
is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Oh, so there's actually somebody here, like, now? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I should have saved before doing this. I'm not conditioned for this. Okay, we're fine. Element 0. Oh, I need to look at my researches too. I forgot about that whole aspect of the game.
No more contacts.
There haven't been contacts for a while. Relax. I just put my pistol away.
We're compromised.
Oh, okay. That's not what I expected. I didn't expect Blood Pack to be here. That's exactly... I just said exactly what they wanted me to say. That is exactly how they wanted me to react to this situation.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, this pistol is actually kind of satisfying. I just got the Headhunter achievement. It's through EA, so I don't even know how to open up their their browser to tell you what it's for, but I think we can all guess what the achievement Headhunter is for. God, I love Mass Effect 1. Anyway. What is that? I thought they just dropped a grenade next to Miranda.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here.
Why are we talking about the morgue and not the blood pack? We're just walking around here.
I made it out alive.
What was that? That wasn't me, was it? What is this? I'm so sorry. Timestamp 142. Jeez, what was that? I'm so sorry. It shouldn't have been loud because of the limiter, but that was unpleasant enough. Oh, it's up. It's It was the cable of my microphone. If you fucking son of a bitch. I'm an idiot. Hey, that was the longest hack I've ever done, I think. I kept frickin' messing it up. That was a pain. Alright, more of this. Alright. Easy. Easy enough.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch.
A dangerous
but
bitch.
Then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
There's gonna be more than meets the eye. Why have we not? Why have the characters not talked about the blood pack yet? Like, why are they here? You know what's funny though? I guess I'm glad. There was a game that came out not too long ago that I was actually really like the previews for. I'm gonna look at what the name is now. Hold on. Because I want to talk about it a little. Not much, because I didn't play it much. But I downloaded the demo, and I was going to buy it. I was like, actually kind of excited. It came out January 28th. I don't remember the name. I don't think I'm going to remember the name. Eternal Strands, it's right in front of me. It pissed me off. I could not get through the first, like, 20 minutes. So, it's a thing, like, I really don't think anybody likes this, so I don't know why they do it. But they'll make a main character who is just so annoying, and not because of, like, their personality, not because of anything, but because they don't shut up. And I know...
They kept children here?
Show don't tell is a huge thing. If I'm walking around this environment and Commander Shepard is just like, man, this place is really run down. I wonder what happened here. What is this plant? Why is everything tipped over? Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I can see what I'm looking at. Like, show me it's run down. Make it run down. Like, there was like a gas or something, like, off to the side, and the character's like, oh, that looks dangerous, I better not go in there. Like, what the fuck? You think... Let me find out on my own if I'm that stupid. Like, let me walk into the gas and take damage and go, oh, yeah, that's dangerous. Don't make the fucking character say anything. It showed, like, a little view of something, and the character's like, wow, that's beautiful. Is it, like, because now I'm thinking, like, no, it's not. Now I'm like, it's not that beautiful. Like, relax. Like, come on. It's not, like, beautiful. But honestly, if the character didn't say anything, I probably would have thought to myself, like, oh, that's kind of pretty. I like the environments in this game. But it completely took away from the experience, because the character would not shut the fuck up and tell me, like, oh, that looks dangerous. Like, yeah, dude, make it look dangerous if it's supposed to look dangerous. Don't just have the main character tell me it's dangerous. I can't fucking stand that shit. Because I was really excited. The game looks really cool. The ideas look fun. But I couldn't play it. It was too annoying.
Went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died.
That's my job as the recording, as the commentator. I'm supposed to say those things. I'm supposed to tell you it's pretty, not the character in the game. Who's taken my...
All subjects died.
It's the Burning Man. The Burnt Man. I'm not listening. They all died.
Of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
Sorry, I wish I listened.
Bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Makes sense.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard.
No, you don't
I survived
get
this
it.
place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Yeah,
There aren't
okay,
the
dude.
answers here, they're further on.
You are capping to yourself. Oh man, just show it to me, please. There's no way. Like, I must just not be seeing it. There's no way it's taking this long. Okay. Just show it one time.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster.
This is another guy.
We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give...
He's one of he's like the old man voice in Skyrim.
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Sounds like you were distracted with all the drugs.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Well, this is a very ominous room. It's a little too, like, they're trying too hard. Like, it's way too empty. Or just like a chair in the middle with restraints on it. It's like a little too much. It's a little too stereotypical to be believable. Alright, what are you guys doing here? Can we figure this out already?
Hey, Aresh. It's Kyarl. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why do they even... Hey guys.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them.
Alright, well.
I want them dead.
I like having little conversations with the people I fight. Before, I like to know that they're real people before I fight with them. Not because it's enjoyable, but because it's more, it makes it more real. You don't deserve to not realize that you're killing somebody. I think you should know, and you should know that they were a person with a life, and a family, and grew up.
I've lost shields.
They have interests, they have things they like, things they can't stand. I think you should have to know that instead of dehumanizing them. I don't care what you are. I guess that's a pretty normie base level thing to say. If not, that's kind of fucked up where the world's at. Whatever. What is this guy doing? He's like trying to shoulder peek, but he's just stupid.
Firing now.
I don't even have an ammo in my gun. He's just trying to shoulder peek the opera and he doesn't know how. Oh.
Down you go.
Someone's still going. I'm not using my abilities at all.
Heads up.
Oh, come on. I hate using the scroll wheel so much.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. There is a lot of password stuff. Excuse. Pardon. I am starving.
Come out. We know you're here.
Come on, dude.
Who are you?
My name is Uresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew
How do
your
you
face,
how do you
Jack.
think?
They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you.
Oh.
You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
Squeaky
I
chair,
tried
son of
to
a bitch.
forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Blow it, but what about him? Why?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families.
He probably
on
just
Earth,
doesn't want to feel like it was for
kidnapped
nothing.
from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good
Yeah,
enough.
that's
Are you
exactly what
nuts?
he's doing.
You lived it.
How'd you get out of
This
here,
place was
dude?
like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth
Yep.
something.
Okay. See. Yep.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him.
We don't have the option not to blow it, I guess.
That's easy.
Very
Just leave me
strange.
here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Yikes. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah. I don't. Why? Why would you fucking kill him? Who cares? Like, what? I really want to say just leave him alone, but like, I feel like I have to pick one of these options, so we're just gonna say killing him does nothing. I kind of want to say just do it. I guess there's the chance he survives and makes a new one. I don't know. I don't think it's good for Jack, and I think... I don't...
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your
I kind of
past
wish she'd
doesn't
just
have
shoot
to
him, but
control
I don't
you.
want to be the one to make that call. Which sounds...
Get out of here. Go.
Okay.
He's not worth chasing. None.
Okay, justify it by saying he's not worth it.
If you're done here, let's plant the bomb and get out.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
That's fine with me. Looks like it's the room from Portal 2 that you start in.
I
What's with
used
this
it
table?
for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Crawl under your best friend to cry. Classic modern women, am I right? Instagram.
I thought that room out there.
Yeah,
was
that
the
came a
rest
little
of
out
the
of nowhere.
world.
That's just,
My
that's
power
Instagram
never-
shorts.
never did me
That's
good.
just what Instagram shorts say.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Can't talk to the toilet. Blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me.
I thought you killed him when you were a kid.
Instead, I stopped him.
In the pit.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Oh. Okay. Is there an H on her thumb? Yes, there is. I feel like it should be a 4-letter word, because you can't really see the thumb. It just looks like her fist is deet on it. You couldn't have, like, you know, made sure we were safe first. New outfit. Sick. Anyway. Arsis.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
Ugh.
I'll deal with it.
Jack and Miranda. Take pictures. Okay.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
I agree with Miranda there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you.
But I think that's kind of the obvious thing. Like, yeah, you know, it sucks that Jack's where she's at and all, but I think from those logs we saw, it was pretty obvious, and it's just kind of annoying that she's refusing to acknowledge it.
What can I do for you?
This is why I could never be a psychologist on my or a clinician side, you know. I'd just be like, dude.
Of course, Commander.
You're just being annoying. Like, why can't you go outside? Like, you're anxious. Like, just go outside.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Even though I've been there.
Of course, Commander.
And I'll still be annoyed that they're doing it, but maybe it's because I'll see myself in them, and that'll frustrate me, you know. It'll be more of a, anyway. Wow. I'll go wow.
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
There's no communications yet.
I'm sure
Okay, yeah, that's that for now. And that's like right on time. That's about the 2-hour mark. That's how long I've been trying to make these segments, as you might call them. Been trying to dance around that number, 2 hours, and that's about perfect, because we are coming up there.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Yeah, I know he would. So next time, we are going to start with Tali. Because that is... I mean, it's Tali. Oh, we didn't even save between that. That's kind of concerning if I ever had to go back for some reason. So actually, I guess I did. It was save 26. Just that was from the other thing. I guess it doesn't matter much. So we did that. We're gonna do Tali next time. And one other mission that I guess I'll just assume I'll think of in the moment. There is a whole map to look at that I think will do better than looking through all these quest logs. I thought I did this already, but I guess not. A lot for Liara to do, so we might do that. We might start the DLC. I'm not sure yet. But either way, that is Mass Effect 2 for now. And what we're gonna do today is I'm going to be back in a bit here. And then I am going to start something else. Yeah, thank you so much for being here for Mass Effect 2. If you're here for Mass Effect 2, you stick around, and thank you for that as well. As for the VOD, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like to see this continue. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff I'm like supposed to say to make the algorithm go, ooh, he said the thing, we have to show people this. I got a new outfit. Oh, come on, come on, why would we put this on? Is that actually a shirt, or is that like a blackout tattoo? Now, this one just looks ridiculous. But I think her eyebrows with that visor look terrible. So you do have another appearance. And I kind of like this one better than the black and red. But I think the black and red is her loyalty one or something. Ooh, look at that. He's got like dual eye things. What a badass. I still prefer the white. This one just looks better. Yeah, and we'll go with this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. I've already saved. None of this is gonna save. I don't know why I'm not gonna make a second save. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you in the next part, and I hope you stick around for what I'm doing next. Not sure how the upload is gonna be. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the second Mass Effect part after this or not. So, I won't quite say what I'm doing next in order to not date everything. Not make people on YouTube expect something different than what they're getting. It might be Mass Effect is the next upload, it might be what I'm about to do. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how that all goes. But, again, that is all for now. Thank you again so much, and I will see you later, I hope. Yeah. Goodbye for now. Thank you. God, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. As much of a pain in the ass as this is.